everybody. Happy Friday. How's everybody doing? Hey, Willie. How you doing? Happy Friday. Hi, God's desire for me. Hey, Trails. How you doing? Happy Friday. Oh, it's been a minute. So I was like, you know what? I might need to go live. And y'all, I don't know if y'all saw my short that I put up like, I don't know, maybe a couple hours ago. It's snowing. What in the I know it's winter. I don't need y'all comments. I hear y'all thoughts. That ain't the point. I'm over it. They gave me a few days of nice weather, and I mean, it wasn't nice, but it was like 50s, between 50 and 60. I can be there until it's spring. Sheesh. Hey, Siege. How you doing, sis? Thank you. I appreciate you checking in. Happy Friday. So, y'all, um, Um, I was just I'm reading the chat. Hey, Jova, I'll be there when you guys start up tonight. Are you guys going live tonight? Because I looked to see if there was a thumbnail, and I didn't see a thumbnail. Is there going to be a Trinity live? Yeah, I'm rocking my Trinity arms gear, hoodie. Yes. Let me know if y'all doing a live tonight. You in the bushes on the phone? I got you. Yes, it's snowing. I did a short showing it. It's literally sticking. Now, is it going? I'll probably get up in the morning. It probably still be like the dusting of snow, the little bit that comes down. And by the end of tomorrow, well, tomorrow I might hang around because we're supposed to be our high for tomorrow is like 20 something, and then Sunday, I think it's supposed to start warming back up some. So Sunday it'll probably all melt and go away. Y'all on the road. Wait, what? But I understand. Y'all will be live on. I'm glad I decided to go today because I was thinking about going Monday because Fam goes every other Monday. So I was like, you know what? I might fill in the other Monday. And look at y'all trying to squeeze yourself into that Monday slot. It's all good. Hey, Queen. Hi, I'm Bias. How are you? Happy Friday. Hey, Mama Shirley. How you doing? Happy Friday. Yeah. So yeah, it's snowing. Is it snowing there, Mama Shirley? She's about 4 hours away from me in the same state. Um just trying to see what it says for wait a minute, it ain't coming up. Where is it at? It's showing me the daily, but it ain't showing me. Oh duh. Y'all, I'm tripping. It is showing. That's what I'm looking for. Tomorrow's supposed to be 28. Sunday is supposed to be 42 and sunny. So it'll melt. It's supposed to be partly sunny tomorrow. And Monday is supposed to be 47. Then it goes up from there 54, 58. Keeps going up a little bit. But nonetheless, it's snowing. Hey, growing my own. How you doing? Happy Friday. Yeah, I just, like I said, I wanted to pull up and catch up. I'm waiting for some more people to pop in because it's a couple people I wanted to say thank you to because for Spring Miss, I received quite a few seeds, and my intention was to do a video showing those seeds. And y'all, they done got all mixed up. I don't know who I got what from. I know a couple of them that I got from who. That's y'all, where them seeds at? But they done got all mixed up. My grandson was in here. I just had them. Oh, I put them all inside. Where is it? This envelope. And I just stuck them all inside one envelope. This is. I was just making sure it didn't show anybody's, but it doesn't. It came from a company. This envelope did from M.I. Gardner, because I also ordered seeds from them. But I have seeds galore. This one I know who it came from because I still have the envelope and stuff with it. But I just want to thank everyone. Hey, Steffi's Garden, how you doing? Happy Friday. What up, Urban? How you doing, sis? Happy Friday. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anybody. What the? My thing ain't scrolling up. Hey, Mike. Happy Friday. How you doing? It won't move. Why is my thing not moving? Yeah, it's being difficult. I didn't miss anything though. All right. So, hey, Miss Maria, how you doing? Happy Friday, Miss Maria. I'm so sorry. Yesterday I was at work and I got a text, and before it, when it came up, it first just showed a number and didn't show the name. So I'm like, who is this? So I text back, who is this? And then the name pops up to who it is, and I'm like, it was Miss Maria, and I felt so bad because I'm like, I know who this is. But these phones be acting ridiculous sometimes. Hey, Tracy, PIA, passionately intrigued arts. Sis, I am having trouble finding my stevia seeds, which I know I have. I just don't know where I put them. They're not in my case either, none of them. So I was like, did I take them out to do something? It was intending to do something and didn't do it. I don't know. It's not on my desk because it's not there. I don't know. We're gonna figure that out though. We still gonna get you some stevia. Hey Tixie, how you doing? Happy Friday. Hey Sammy Joe, happy Friday. Yeah, I don't know what is going on. Where it's doing something where hey DJ Play Nice, how you doing? Happy Friday. It's doing something weird when I try to scroll back and make sure I didn't miss anything. So yeah, I got quite a bit of seeds for springness. Some good seeds, y'all, too. Stuff I did not already have. Of course, I got maybe some things that I did, but I got all kinds of stuff. Mullein and eucalyptus and okra and melons, different kinds of melons, um, all kinds of stuff. I was like, y'all really showing out. And this was just people sending me stuff. Now, I did say I wanted a couple things like in comments. Um, but I didn't really ask for like much. And of course, I got peppers. Y'all know I like spicy peppers. I even got some potato seeds. But I got a lot of stuff. Some loofah. I've never grown loofah. I got all kinds of stuff. So in case people are in the because sometimes people are in the bushes. They don't want to, they're probably still at work or they're in traffic and stuff. Y'all know how it is when we be in these chats. As soon as you say hi, everybody says hi to you, and it's hard to say hi to everybody back. And it's like, I can't really talk because I'm either at work or I'm driving or something. Hey, Howard J, how you doing? Happy Friday. So I want to thank my Renaissance grandma. Did I speak to you? I think I saw my Renaissance grandma come in, didn't I? Maybe not. But if she didn't, if she did, hey, my Renaissance grandma, if she didn't, I want to thank her. She sent me some seeds. I actually won seeds over at her channel because that's what I be doing. If Howard J ain't up in the chat, I have a chance sometimes, even though he was over there. But I won. I wanted to thank Tixie. She sent me some seeds. Tixie, let me tell you something, sis. Where you get them envelopes from? Where you get your seed? Let me. I want to show y'all without. This is what it came in. So you see how this thing is sealed. So these are it probably flaps over, seals that way. I mean, you should be selling seeds, sis. This is professional seed giving. These are nice. Where you get them from? I'm over here with the little baggies, like I'm giving out. Child, those are nice. Um, but I also wanted to thank Rio's Family Garden. They sent me some seeds. Miss Sharon sent me some seeds. Uh, Miss Native Cherokee sent me some seeds. And trying to remember the seeds that I got. Oh, She is Sunshine sent me some seeds. hmm Amazon? I'm gonna have to see because some is nice. Thank you, Miss Maria. Thank you. It's been a week, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I've had a rough week. Um, Last Friday, my husband ended up back in the hospital. He was in there until Sunday. And it kind of just threw, you know how just something just kind of throws everything off. Um, then my body was giving me issues, not any ailments or anything, women stuff, y'all, without me TMI in this. So women things was happening at the same time. And it just was a week. So I actually really just started feeling more like myself yesterday. I even had one of my coworkers text me Wednesday night, like I think she thought I was mad at her. She does our like all our HR stuff, but we talk our jobs. What I do and she does, because I do the office management stuff and she does the HR stuff. So we kind of hand in hand with some of the things. And I think she might have felt like I was being short with her or something. I really wasn't. I just felt really irritable and fatigue and all those things. And I just was trying to get through my day. I almost left work early. That's how miserable I was feeling. But I pushed through because, men, they get it easy. Women, we don't. We got to push through in spite of. But hey, Lala, how you doing? Um, so she texts me and I'm like, no, girl, it's all good. I'm just, it's lady time, da 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 da. And she's like, okay, I just knew something was off. I just wanted to make sure you were all right, and so on and so forth. But I just thought that was funny because they always get so, I don't know, worked up sometimes, thinking that something is something else, and it's like, nope. I just wasn't having a day, and I stayed to myself because I was irritable and not feeling myself. And yeah, I'll be okay tomorrow. So yeah, yesterday I started feeling more like myself, and today was much, much, much better. Don't have it easy. We have to deal with you women. Hey, y'all choose that. We don't choose what we go through. So you get it easy. You get to make a choice. But yeah, it's all good. So yeah, it's been a week. It's been a week. But it's gonna be all right. Like I said, I feel more like myself. I'm feeling a lot better. I noticed. I also got messages from some people in the community. Mama Shirley reached out to me earlier this week, and she's like, "I haven't been. So you're okay? I haven't really been seeing you." And I'm like, "Yeah." And I kind of filled her in on what had been going on. Because, and I get it, and I appreciate it because that's how I have been lately. Like if I'm not seeing somebody and I can communicate with you outside of YouTube, whether it be email or text, or I know someone who does know you who can email or text you, I'm going to ask like what's going on with this person, because we do get used to seeing each other and we notice when someone's missing. And I know for me, after finding out about Martika, I don't want to. I don't want that to happen again. For that much time to go by with me feeling like I'm allowing people to have space, um, like who am I to be all up in your business like that, type of thing, and allowing people to have space, but to find out that that wasn't what was going on, that there was something way, way more serious going on, and me not pushing to find that out. So I don't want to do that again. So like all at that moment, all the people I was looking for in these YouTube streets, I either know someone who got in contact with them in some way. I was able to get some communication with that person in some way. I think there was only one or two people that still no one's really heard from. So fingers crossed that we do. But all the other ones, I know that they're okay. They're just kind of taking some time out, or they have some things going on in their life where YouTube just is not at the forefront of what they need to deal with. But y'all know when y'all missing seeing somebody that you used to see it on here. And it doesn't bother me for someone to reach out to me and just to make sure things are okay. Joe Bob reached out to me. He sent me a message on Instagram, like, just making sure, everything was okay. I appreciate that. So it doesn't bother me at all. If you know how to get in touch with me, like if you're following me on platforms and you can message me, if you can comment in the a video or something. I see those. I'm looking at those all the time. I'll respond back. I absolutely will. Hey, Miss Sharon, I was just thanking you for the seeds that you sent me. Hey, Nikki, how you doing, girl? Happy Friday, everybody. So yeah, I definitely appreciate that, and I hope that no one would find would feel some kind of way if by me reaching out, because I'm not going to push. I don't need to know why. I don't need to know your why. I just want to make sure you're okay, and that's what you can say. I'm good. Just or you could just say I'm good. I'm okay with that, and I'm like, thank you. I just wanted to know that you were all right. I don't need a why. You don't owe me anything. So I know some people are private. Some people like to have things to themselves. That is okay with me. I don't take any offense to that. So that's all I ask. And I usually know who's talking to who. You can kind of tell in the chats who is a little, or maybe if you go into people who are content creators and you're in watching their content and seeing the relationships, maybe with people that they have on their panel and things like that, you'll know who could be friends and communicating with each other outside of here. So, people tend to ask me all the time if I know how to get in touch with so and so or whatever. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, and then sometimes I have noticed, well, I think what's the name talks to them. They seem like they're really good friends in the chats. They probably talk. So do a little bit of that. Notice what we observing. We see what be going on in these YouTube streets. We be seeing. Hey, sis.
Hey, Queen, can you hear me?
I can.
I just wanted to say happy Friday to everybody in the chat. Gina, thank you for having me over here driving and crying at the same time. Like, literally. I because when you're talking, I can hear your heartbeat, and I can hear that it's heavy. So I'm coming up because I'm virtually hugging you at this moment because I feel like you need that.
Thank you.
And anybody in the chat that needs a hug, I'm hugging you because we, as a community, as a people, we have grown to know, per se, each other and love on each other. And I feel like we need love right now. So I'm sending my love to you, Queen, and in the universe. And whatever it is that you have going on, I pray that God is in the fixing business in this
Amen.
Season. And I just want to say that I love you. If nobody told you today that I love you, and I appreciate you, Queen. I appreciate you for everything that you do and all the help that you help others. I appreciate that.
Thank you. Don't be trying to make me cry up here.
No, I mean, I'm sitting in the car and I'm like, I can't type back. I can't say nothing. And I'm listening and I'm just like, oh my God. Like, oh my God. Like, the message, I don't know for other people in the chat, but that was for me as well. Because,
Mm-hmm.
like you said in the beginning, we be busy. We can't chat all the time. Sometimes you're driving, sometimes you're working, sometimes you're in the garden. Whatever your case may be, you may be helping your parents out or doing something. But when you are listening to people, you can hear the tone in their voice and you know what they need. God is
Mm-hmm.
sending the message to the people for what you need. And He
Mm-hmm.
told me that you needed a hug.
I
So
do.
I'm virtually hugging you, Queen. I
Thank
mean,
you.
I hope that you can feel it. And
Yeah, I do.
yeah, it's every now and then it's okay, and it's
Yes.
gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay no matter what you're going through. It's
Yeah.
raining outside, y'all, but yeah, the sun gonna shine again.
Amen.
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 So
Amen. I appreciate
I'm
that.
gonna be sending prayers for your husband because I didn't know. So
Yeah.
now that I know, he's on my list.
Thank
And
you.
I'm gonna be praying for you as well. And
Thank you.
I love you,
Love you too.
and you are special.
Thank
Just in
you.
case nobody told
Thank you.
you. Okay. I'm gonna step down and go back in the chat. I'm in the bushes, but I'm here.
All right. You be safe.
Okay.
All right. Y'all, listen. Trying to make sure that I know y'all probably don't care. I hate pescatarian. I see you come in, Q. Yeah, but it be a lot. Life gone life. Life gone life. And life been life. It definitely has. So yeah. And bias stuff messed me up. uh but yes, I appreciate it, Tracy. And me and Tracy talked the other day, and I think I shared with her what was going on. Um, and y'all already know. I mean, I've talked about it. Um, that my husband has a really bad heart condition, so crap happens, and um, sometimes we have to take a visit to the hospital. So yeah. Hey, Conscious Business Services and Opportunities. Welcome. Glad to see you. Hey, my Renaissance Grandma. I was saying thank you earlier to you for the seeds. Y'all, the people who sent me seeds, and I saw your comment, Miss Maria. I will do that at some point. Um, when I can, because you got to do that from the YouTube side. Um, but I was telling everyone, which they're still sitting next to me, but I got everything kind of mixed up. My grandson was in here messing with stuff, and I was just like, whatever. So I don't. I did remember what was from you because I still had it wrapped in the little plastic, but now I done took the plastic off. You sent me a bunch of peppers, some other stuff, but it was some peppers. But thank you. I appreciate all the seeds, and some of them y'all gonna see in the garden this year. Um, I've been doing a lot of garden planning. I have something big coming to the backyard. It's really not that big of a secret. I think I mentioned before that I had planned on doing it, getting it um, um, a greenhouse. So I actually picked it out. Hey, Shawnee. Um, and it's been ordered. Actually, yesterday I ordered it. Like I said, that was the first day I started feeling like myself again. And I was like, okay, I'm looking at the forecast ahead and I'm like, okay, if I order it, even though it's snowing today, I showed you on the short that it's snowing today. It's supposed to be going up, like the high 50s, maybe 60, going into the next weekend. So, and even if it doesn't get put up then, that's okay. I can wait. It'll be here because I'm not putting it up. Um, I put together enough things in my life to now pay someone to do it for me. Now it depends. If people talking crazy about what they're gonna charge to thank you, Howard J. I don't know why, but I appreciate it. Um hold on. I need to come back to that. Um I I'm not gonna put it together unless they're talking crazy about how much they're gonna charge me to put it together. I think my cap in my head is I'm not paying nobody more than $400 to put this thing together. But I don't mind if they want less. But if they be talking more than that, I'm like, mm-mm. Now you're doing too much because it's not one of the um very very expensive ones. I mean, yeah, they'll have to do some leveling and do the frame for it, which is just 4x4s or 4x6s that you're going to drill together. It's not that serious. And then put it up. I just don't want to do it. I will do it. I have no problem doing it. I put together stuff all the time. Everything that's in this office, I put together myself, including the desk that I'm sitting behind. I have no problem putting things together. I don't want to. I just don't want to. Hey, CC. Hey, New York Outcast. How you doing? Hey, Karen's Little Garden. Happy Friday, everybody. So I didn't want to miss what this said because I saw I need to get some seeds. We seriously need to start growing our own food here anymore. I mean, anyone has to give. I'm willing and happy to receive them. Well, you in the right place because we always giving seeds. Um, we did actually the full month of July. There was a lot of content creators in the garden community um, who we were sharing seeds. Just all you had to say is you needed seeds or seeds please. I think was the title for the email. But email me. You can email me Conscious Business Services. My email is in my about. Here I'll let it. I'll put it. Have it go across the banner. You can email me seeds, please. Um, Let me know if you're a beginning gardener, which I'm thinking you are. Um, that will make it even more helpful because then I will know where to start. Like you don't as a beginning gardener, you don't want to start with like all the things you're seeing gardeners growing on here. Like some of us, even the stuff you see us growing, we've never grown before. Um, but we've grown so many things that we're just testing the limits. And if you watch any of my stuff from last season, you'll find out there's a thing that's never getting grown in my garden again. Not as long as I live in this house. So yeah, and it's not because I didn't like the vegetable. It's because it was so invasive. So yeah, you can definitely email me. Just in the email, just give me your address. Just title it "Seeds, Please," and put your address in there, and I'll send you some seeds. We are always trying something new, CC. It's gonna be something new in there this year. I actually today, literally, y'all, yesterday, I needed to get off Amazon. Um, because I ordered two more, which I mentioned in my last video. I ordered two more raised beds. Now, what I wanted to get was two rectangle ones, and I didn't like the prices I was seeing for what I was getting. When I could get the same dimensions but in an oval, so I wanted a 5x2 It could have been 4 or 5x2, but I wanted 5x2. Um, and they were running about $60 a piece. But I could get two 5x2 oval ones for for $50, two of them, not each. And y'all know I'm frugal. So my whole concept of wanting the rectangle was like, it ain't that serious. We're going to get these ovals. And they came today. So depending on the weather, hey, Gotham, the weather Sunday, because it's supposed to be nicer, I may put those together, at least one of them, because I really don't have room to deal with the other one yet because I have plants growing um, in that 8 cell grow bag thingy, but the other one is empty. So what I want to do is put all that soil into the raised bed and put that raised bed where that sits. So yeah, that's the plan to do there. Just about anyone can make a box or a rectangle. That's true. But I want to do that. And it costs more money to do that in New York Outcast. If you're talking about doing wood, unless you can go somewhere and get some that's just somebody threw out or something. But I know I got time to be looking for that. New York Outcast. Now you don't live close enough. If you did, I'd be like, you come make me some wood rectangles. Because I agree. That's my coworker was saying that about the greenhouse today, and I looked at him and said, "I ain't building no greenhouse. That ain't in my testimony. I don't even want to put together the one I'm about, let alone build one. Could I? Yes. Do I want to? I've gotten to a point in my life where I'm just not gonna do the things just because I can all the time. Because sometimes I do them and be like, "Girl, why did you pay somebody to do this? You can." I could see if I couldn't. But I could pay somebody a few $100s to put up that dang on greenhouse. I'm gonna put together. Well, hang on. I'm gonna put together other things. Hey, Mike Ken, how you doing? Happy Friday. I know you would. I believe that part. I know you would. That's why I said I wish you lived closer because I'm like, now listen, that's a plan. That's a plan. We would do that. I'm not playing. But no, CC, I rebuke thee. Hey, Big Riz, how you doing? Happy Friday. It ain't in my testimony, huh? That's the old me. I'm trying to think of the last thing. This is the last thing I actually put together, but this was nothing. This is like if everything I put together was like putting this together, all in. But I have 1, 2, 3 shelves, those 8 cubed shelf thingies. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 other shelves, like the wire kind of, I mean, not wire, the metal shelves. These are the heavy duty ones. I don't remember where I think I got these at Aldi to be, which is weird. I have one here, which actually I brought up from my basement because I have 3, I think, down there, like this. And then I have one that's like a really cheap plastic one. And then I have a heavy duty one because when our office moved, we got rid of a lot of our shelves. And I was like, I'm taking some of those shelves with me. So, yeah. Hey, fam. Look, you're going to kick in the door with a membership. Thank you, fam. I appreciate you. Where you been? I appreciate you, though. Thank you. But yeah, so I'm always putting stuff together. That's something that I'm just good at. I'm a daddy's girl, and my dad was the kind of person who literally, and I'm not even just figuratively saying, oh, he's the kind of person who could do this. This is something he literally has done, well, had done, because he's passed away. Take a car completely apart, completely, and put it back together. So he was a hands-on person, and I picked that up. I was always right there trying to see how it was done. There's nothing that happens that I'm usually not willing to touch. The only thing I don't mess with in this house is electrical. And water only, it has to be at an extent that I know is beyond me when I call in somebody to deal with a water issue. So like last year, my pipe burst to the hose line, and that's beyond. I'm not going into the wall, pulling things out, putting in new. I'm not doing that. So that's when somebody's gonna get called. But there's a lot of things that I'll do. There is a lot of things that I'll do, but I've gotten to a point in my life where I'm like, why am I still doing this? Why? Mm-mm. That's what I work for. I work to pay somebody else to do it. I mean, a little bit serious, to be quite honest. I'm a little bit serious here. Um, oh yeah, I took them heavy duty shelves because we them shelves that we had in the office, they're not cute. They're not ugly, but they look like industrial type shelving. Um, as a lot of y'all know, I work in bankruptcy, so they held our cases. By law, we have to keep the cases for 7 years before we can destroy them. So we used to rent space in our old building where in the basement there was like a off. It wasn't an office, but it's like a room, almost like the room I'm in, but bigger. Um, and we had shelves set up to hold the cases for the 7 years that we needed to hold them until we could have a company come in that shreds and destroys them. Because of course it has a lot of PII, which is personal information. For those who don't know, I'm not trying to talk about people's heads, um, but they have to be destroyed a special way. Anyway, the whole point of me saying that is that they can hold a lot of weight. So it's in my basement now, and I was able to take like both of my canners and put them on there, and I have my canners on there. I don't know. I have three canners on there. I have two pressure canners and a water bath canner on that shelf. I have a roaster, like one of them big roaster, electric roaster thingies. There's all kind of y'all. I don't even want to say what's all on there because y'all probably be like, "Why do you have all this stuff?" I am a gadgets person. I can't help it. I like gadgets that make my life easier. So if they make something and it appears that it makes my life easier, especially in the kitchen because I like to cook, um, I usually get it. But I'm doing so much better about it because um, I had a meat slicer for years with all intent. Whatever, Bam Bam. I just saw your comment. Sounds like baller talk. I'm trying to grow up and be like you. That's all. Um, but now I done lost all the gadgets. I had a meat slicer for years. Never took it out the box. Never. I mean years. I probably had it for like 6 years. And then finally my brother-in-law cooks as well. And I was like, you think you'll use a meat slicer? I'm like a deli meat slicer, like the ones they use at the deli where you slice your meat, your lunch, your cheese and your lunch meat at the deli counter. It wasn't that big, but that was the slicer I had. And he was like, yeah, I use it. I was like, I'm about to give you this meat slicer because it's just been sitting in the base. I'm tired of just having stuff to have it. If I ain't using it, it's got to go. So I did do that to an extent. Better to have than need, but there's a limit. That's true. Uh-oh, what I missed that Big Red said that you said sounds like fun. I do a lot of things too. I'm like, yeah, just don't want to do those things anymore. I agree, Sammy Joe. I'm like, I can afford not to, so why? It's not a flex though. I'm just saying. Oh, I do too, Big Riz. I want to make candles. Look. I want to make deodorant. I want to make soap. I want to make salve. I want to make TT's Urban Pantry. She's probably in the bushes. Um, but she makes these shower bombs that are like eucalyptus and stuff to help open up your sinuses and stuff. Here, living here, it's inevitable to have sinus issues. So I want to make those too. I want to know, even if I don't decide to continue making those things, I want to know how. I want to know how to do it. So now candles in a shift in situation are simple, but I won't. I think I know what Big Riz is talking about. Like candles, you want to have like the kind you buy at the store that smell good and all that stuff. Hey Brampton, how you doing? Happy Friday. How are you? Jason, how you doing? Did Shanna come up in here? If she is, hey Shanna. um I feel like I've been missing some people as they're coming through. No, I don't see her yet. She might be at work. Yes, I want to try to make soap. Now, I love, and y'all hear me talk about it all the time, my Renaissance grandma's soap. I love it. Like, you can't, and I've seen so many people now who have tried it, not just from the gardening community, but from just because the communities are coming together. So it's a little less of, oh, they're 2A, they're garden, they're prep. We are all community pretty much. But I've been seeing a lot more people get her soap, and they be like, that, especially us with sensitive skin, be like, it's all that. It's all that. It's all that. Are you coming to Bug Out weekend, my Renaissance grandma? Just wondering. And yes, I want to make it out. You need to give some lessons. I don't want to take from what you do, but I want to know like how what I need to get it done. How about that? Yes, Nikki, I want to make deodorant. You're making tinctures. I did want to do tinctures this year. I didn't do it this year, but I will be doing some tinctures at some point. I would love to do oils and balms too. Yes. I have a kit to make candles, had it for 2 years and never used it. See, you need to do it. You need to do it. I'm the opposite. I feel foolish paying another person. I agree. That was me. That's why I put so many things together, New York Outcast. And I'm not kidding you. I'm at a point in my life where I'm like, I don't work to do the work. Listen, I have worked my butt off to be in a position to be able to afford things. And what can I do with the money if it's not being spent? So I want to pay. But I'm not going to, look, I ain't going to hold you. If they talking crazy when they give me a quote on how much it's going to cost for me to pay them to put this thing together, y'all going to find out that it's going to look, I'm going to video it because y'all going to be seeing me not happy, but putting it together. I will do it. And I've seen so many, like Clausen. I don't know if y'all follow Clausen, but she put hers together last year. And I asked her to do a follow-up video this year to say how she liked it after a year of having it and what she thought about it, to give a honest review. So she just did that. I think that was this week. I reshared it. So, I shared it. So I don't, I think it was this week though, or maybe over the weekend. And I saw it this week. And her and her mom put hers together. And I think she even said, like, if you can, pay someone to do it. So, I don't want to do it. So now I got to wait till the morning. Like, I'm good. Just want to edit my ceiling tour. Oh, Yeah. I hate when that happens. Oh, you came in on Jason's phone. Hey, Shanna. How you doing? Happy Friday. Oh, yes. You need to get some stuff from my Renaissance grandma. She's on Etsy. Um, if somebody can drop, I don't know if I have, oh, Urban is in here, I think. I don't know who's in here that's a mod already. Shanna is, but she's not logged in on her um, account. But if somebody can pull Miss Vanessa's, it's Lady V Collections, right? Let me know if that's what it is. On Etsy and drop it in the chat. Seriously, y'all, you won't be disappointed. Like, there's so many people in this community who use her soap, and I'm telling you, it's the truth. That's right. Who said that? We are a community, but different divisions. And I don't even think that because y'all know I do about all of it. Oh, Howard J, you know I do about all of it. Two-way prepping, gardening, you name it. Listen, I don't like, don't put me in a box. There's layers. I do. I'll try, my hand at just about anything if it interests me. Sitting in the car will be in the bushes. Oh, Urban's in the bushes. You can send it to me. I can send what to you? I don't know what my money. I can send what? No, listen. It took me too long to see that to know what I had said that created that comment. I don't even know what I said. Oh, now Shannon's in hers. About to be driving. Both of them driving. Who else in here am I? Ah, yes, Clausen's World. I love her. She does a lot of the natural stuff too, the tinctures and stuff like that. She's a canner, gardener. Um, she's how I learned how to do kombucha. When I was making kombucha all the time. I need to get back to making kombucha because it's so much better taste wise when you make it yourself. It's so good, and it's good for you. It's good for good gut health. But mhm. It was all I needed to hear. Just pay somebody. But I listen. I have gotten to a point where I had to stop trying to hoard my money. I'm not gonna act like this is recent, like very, because I am a hoarder of my money. Because you know I hate seeing it leave. But then I be wanting stuff, and I'm like, but if somebody else wanted it or needed it, I would get it. So why, when I want it or need it, I'm hesitant to spend the money. Not anymore. Nope. If I want it, I get it. All right, it's Lady B Collections, y'all, on Etsy. Lady B Collection. We had to go to Seattle today. So how about Seattle? Oh, Jason. Why I thought I was looking at a message from Howard J. I'm like, you ain't nowhere near Seattle. Jason, you bought two. Jason, listen. I'm sick of Fam Fam. Fam Fam, if you still in here, I'm sick of it. He's doing a premiere tomorrow on a new purchase. And y'all, he had I'm there's none of y'all. I'm just y'all have to go watch and see what he has coming. Not even already has. He already has 80 plus. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of it because I'm trying not to buy any right now because I have other things I want to do. And I just got the greenhouse, but there's another big purchase after that I want to do. Actually, I want to do it now, but I don't want to have these big boxes just sitting on in my yard of things that need to be put together because it needs to be put together as well. As although I'm putting this other thing together. myself. That's the plan. That's the plan. I've seen a lot of videos on it, and it seemed like it's not that much to put it together. So I'm going to try my hand at doing it myself. Um, let's see. I know you do have to circulate money. Hey, Erica. E, did you know I was live? I usually send y'all a text and I didn't. Um, oh, I feel like Hey, Mr. Biggs. I don't see you, but I see people speaking. How you doing? Happy Friday. But yeah, so fam, if you listening, I'm sick of it. Sick of it. I am because I can't buy anything yet. Now, yeah, I know I'm doing a savings challenge. For those who have not been following or just now, like this is your first time checking me out, I am doing a 10K savings challenge this year with no rhyme or reason to it. It's just me challenging myself to do it. So at the end, I have no purpose. There's things I can do with it. Don't get me wrong. My car ain't paid off. I could pay the car off. My house ain't paid off. I could put it towards that. Um, but if I wanted to buy a firearm because I have not done so all year, I could do that too. Although it probably will buy one before, way before then, by that time. But because my plan was initially to buy one before the meetup in June. I wanted to get my AR, but I'm still not exactly sure what I want. So I'm not going to rush it. You can do it, buy it, buy it, buy it. I'm not going to rush. I'm going to take my time to get exactly what I want. I don't want to just buy um, something just to say I got it. You know, I have been lucky so far that all the ones that I have, um, I like all of them. Every firearm that I've purchased, I like them. I was able, actually, that's not true. I have two of them that I did not fire at all before. I did not shoot at all before I bought them. But one, I ain't gonna lie, I hate the trigger on it. I hate it. I hate it. This is the thing though. I haven't found anywhere where this particular firearm. I've seen one I've seen one person on YouTube who swapped out the trigger, but most that's I don't know that that's a thing that's really done much with this particular firearm, and it irks my nerve. Hey, Erica,
Hi, how are
how are you?
you?
I'm good. And you? Are you in a row?
I am, girl. I thought today was Thursday.
I'm like, wait a minute. What am I?
I'm pulling a fam.
And it's blue. It ain't royal blue though. It's supposed to be royal blue.
I was like, why is Gina live on a Thursday? I said, shit, it is Friday. Let me get up here.
Yes. Well, I was like, let me pop up and catch up. Mama
Right.
Shirley said, "Hey, Erica,
Hey, Miss Cheryl.
you going, Miss Maria? Have a good night.
Good night, Miss Maria.
Thank you for
Hey,
coming.
Mr.
And then when
Big.
I get on the YouTube side, I will change that. You'll see it on the next time you come in. That's true, New York Outcast. Get what makes you happy. Don't worry about what other people do. That's right, and that's how I am. Like, I see a lot of stuff that I like. Now I'm gonna tell you something too. Transparency when it comes to me and firearms. My choice. Don't be coming to me with all this spec talk. I don't have time for that. Does it look pretty?
I am the same way.
I like a nice looking fire.
I
Now,
do
don't get me
too.
wrong. I do want it to perform. I do. I it has to feel good
Right.
when it's doing its job. But I know that was
I
that probably wasn't
ain't
the best.
saying nothing no more. Hey, tapped in and joined. Girl, I'm not even correcting you no more. I just shut it out. I just that was
But but I want it to look good. I
Gina.
like.
New Year address. I think we are.
Are we still talking about this? We are.
Because she just keeps saying it needs to look good and it needs to function.
It
Listen.
does. It
Hey,
does.
Willie, sir, Miss Sharon.
Yes, it
But
does. It needs to perform. Like I have found, like it's funny. Somebody called. I don't know who. Oh, Mir. I was like, somebody called me a snob the other day. It was Mir, and I was like, I am not a snob. I might be a
Gina
little.
is not
I'm
a
a budget
snob.
snob.
Yeah, she's not a snob, but she does like things way above my pay grade, just to let everybody know.
Way above my pay grade. What you talking about? Listen, not just.
Hey, PIA. Hello, pause, Gina. Wow, right.
But yes, I do. I like I listen. I like most of the stuff I see fan film show. I will never probably have those things because that's a whole nother class.
That is
Find me
that's
at this
like
class. He's at this class. I'm down at this class.
he drink
So
he drink coffee with his pinky out, not his tea, but his
oh
coffee. He drinks his
oh
coffee like this. Yeah.
oh, he takes
Mm-hmm.
tea breaks all day. Like he's he's like the English folks. He has tea time with the picking up. What you talking about? Like I'm
His
over here
meetings
drinking
are
my
on a golf
water.
course.
I'm drinking my water and minding my business. That's all I can do. Drink my water and mind my business and buy my budget stuff. But I am picky about some stuff I found. Like I'm like the trigger, you know. I
Yeah.
knew from the
He
beginning I'm tricky. I'm picky about the grip. Like I think everybody is. You want it to feel a certain kind of way. So
the problem with you and your and so the problem with Gina and the trigger is she started off with a
competition.
really professional trigger. Like it has like no real wiggle space. So
Hmm.
when she picks up a firearm and it has that long draw, when you know it has the wall, it hits the wall, or you pull it and it has a while before it hits that wall, she not getting it. I had
I
to
like that.
explain to Gina, like you can change out your trigger,
I don't
but
know about for this one.
most trigger, I think, Jofa, you probably can correct me on this, but can't most firearms you can change out the trigger in both of them? Miss Shirley in Georgia. I'm in southern Georgia, like
Hey,
southern.
Andale.
So most of them, you know, I believe you can change out your firearm, your trigger.
I think I asked Zach, and he was like, it's those he said something about they've never he wasn't sure about it, but he was like, I don't know that there's one that you could swap out on that particular firearm. I will send you a message. He said he didn't think they had an aftermarket fit. I will send you a message, Jovi, and you could tell me, you could see what you can find and let me know
Yeah.
because I don't like it. That's the only thing I don't like about this particular firearm.
Mm.
It's the only one too. All my other ones, they do what they do.
Because you got like competition firearms. I don't know. She jumped out. She
I
jumped
don't
out the
know.
window.
Maybe one.
every firearm you can make into a competition with your
That's true, but
trigger.
they're not at the moment. Maybe one. I was
I
in
think my
the
favorite firearms are the 1911s. I like the fact they don't have much recoil. I like the way they fit in my hand. I like the weight of them. They're not my everyday carry. That's like if I want to show, dress
yeah,
real dress, like dress up, throw that throw it right on my thigh.
yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree.
1911 just make me feel sexy. It really does. There's
Yeah.
certain firearms.
And it make you feel like money.
Girl, you ain't lying.
It does. It has a feel to it. It does. Andel, you were live earlier. I'm gonna have to go check the replay. I was telling African Dreaming, I don't get notifications for them. I haven't gotten a notification in a couple months whenever they're live.
I
I
got
don't get
theirs. I think it was late. It was like 4 or 5 o'clock. And I was like,
I
I
did
thought
not get a
they
notification.
did
I
it,
just
they go live
happened to
at
get on
10.
YouTube. Yep. I don't get ins notifications either. Every blue moon I'll get a Tuesday notification. Most times now though, if Lydia is not working, she'll send it to our group chat. And that's how I end up in there most of the time. That's a surefire way I'm going to know you're live if it comes to somewhere, group chat, or somebody sends me a message somewhere.
Right. Yeah, Outcast. That's what you can't do. Yeah, I mean, 1911, I don't think is made for everyday carry. I think it's only for
I'm not
occasions.
comfortable with carrying mine as a ADC.
Yeah, I'm not either. I like it for special occasions, honestly.
Yeah, the trigger on that one is yeah.
Yes, it's stupid, like
it's too light
stupid, like
for me to feel comfortable.
yeah, Jova. I agree.
That might help. I'll try that in because I'm like, it's not just you. It's not just African Dreaming. There's a lot of people. Wendy, I used to get hers. I don't know if y'all follow her. She's a gardener. I don't get hers anymore. Um, I actually kind of have forgot about her one time and for a little bit, and then I saw her comment on somebody else's video, and I was like, I haven't seen her. And then I went to her channel and kind of caught up. But it's a lot of people that it's just not rotating to
Yeah,
me.
I agree. Okay, I couldn't sleep with. I first things first. I'm gonna tell you guys, I did something stupid the other day, and Alex. When I say Alex yelled at me, Alex really yelled at me. I lost my firearm. Y'all know it's a regular with me losing my firearm. I made my bed, and my firearm was in my holster. It was loaded, and it was underneath the sheets and stuff. So we're sleeping, and he's like, I'm kicking something. Like, what am I cooking? I was like, oh, there goes my firearm. He went off on me. He was just like, why do you keep losing this thing? I just like, I don't know. But don't judge me, Gina. Don't judge me.
I'm
I
not.
just said I have to get better. I already got in trouble by the
I didn't say
12-year-old. Don't judge
anything.
me.
See, now you getting into too much tech talk, Joe
You
Biden.
don't know all the
I
numbers.
said all I care about is the look. Like when I be listening to Fam rate the firms and he go through the fit and finish and all that stuff, I be like, but just let me look at it. Because
But so I with Fam, I enjoy watching him Fam because he does break it down on what it
but I
is.
don't be knowing what he be talking about, but I be watching. I do be watching. And I do be trying to understand. Don't get me
Right,
wrong. I do
right.
literally try to understand, but I'm not there yet. I'm still, yeah, I'm not there yet. Like
I
the
get
way, like I hear, like when I'm looking, watching Trinity on their lives and Joe Vaz up there talking, I be like, so is this, do y'all got a beginner class? Because I think I came to the wrong, this ain't on my, this ain't on my schedule. I'm in the wrong class.
that's water.
Is that Billy?
Yeah,
Tell him to say hi, Billy.
Billy over here drinking water.
Say hello. Don't be. Hey, Billy.
Nobody can see your face, Billy.
How are
Don't
you?
be rude. What up, though?
Chilling. How are you?
Chilling, chill.
It's good to see you.
Talking about firearms, you know.
I know a little
Doing
bit.
our thug thizzle.
What's your favorite EDC?
My favorite EDC,
Yeah, yeah, everyday carry.
Taurus G3. See, people got to get hip to the EDC world. When you carry and you have to use your firearm, you ain't getting it back. So don't be out there trying to carry nothing expensive and amazing. All the guns shoot the right way if you train with them the right way. So you don't want
That's
to be
right.
caught out there losing a $2,000 gun to
That's
the
true.
police, you know. So
Mm-hmm.
True.
Outcast.
Well, I only have one EDC, so I can't, you know.
Which one did you choose for that? The SIG?
Mm-hmm,
Yeah, that's a good.
mm-hmm,
That's
That was
dope.
a good one.
That's dope.
mm-hmm. I
Yeah,
love it. It's perfect for that. To me, it's just the perfect size and everything.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Bob, what up? What's poppin'?
And I
PIA,
like how
is
it
that
fits.
water, Billy?
Willie, don't nobody drink this little bit of water that slow. So use your imagination. It's been a rough few weeks.
Yeah, been
Oh, well,
real rough
I was
few
just
weeks.
talking about that earlier. This been a rough week for me, so I get it.
Yeah, yeah. But
I get it.
so let me ask you. So what trigger are you talking about?
The Beretta.
The
I
APS?
told you that. I talked to you about it.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I told you not.
You did. He actually did. He did. I forgot. I forgot, Billy. He
Um,
actually did tell me not to kill.
Yo, so a lot of my choices in firearms depend on what they call aftermarket support. And if you can't do something to customize it to make it your own outside of Cerakote, then I'm
That's
not.
all I can do.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now they don't Apex or something like that might make a trigger for it, maybe,
I don't think they
maybe. But
Mm,
do.
that gun is not flying off the shelves type of gun. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
but
why I
she
got it
got it
for so
for
cheap.
she got it for a great.
I for like
She
two,
got it.
300.
Yeah,
yeah,
she got it for a good
remember
price.
remember what I told you about getting proficient with that one because that would make a good EDC gun.
I know, but you know what I didn't like about it as an EDC? It's a little bulkier to me.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear that.
So
Yeah, because
that's what I liked about the SIG. It was slimmer.
yeah,
So
365s are like one of the most popular. Hellcats 365s are great for
the
concealment.
the APX one, Jova,
So far.
APX A1.
Yeah, the A1. Does it have a threaded barrel?
Shit, listen,
Don't
we
And
remember.
now
don't
we
know.
have gotten to the part of the conversation where Billy is trying my
We
spirit.
don't know. Billy used to test me all the time. He'd be like, what is this? And I'd be like, I don't
Yeah, because I heard it when I was walking by a little while ago talking about the pull thing. When you pull it back, the pull thing. The trigger pull?
know.
Yeah, the
Yes.
trigger pull. The pull thing.
Listen,
You
that's
got a
me.
slingshot in your pocket?
That's me.
You know
I'm
what?
telling you.
It don't make you no better at what you do knowing these technical terms. It makes the conversation easier, but who the hell cares? As long as you know what to do and how to treat it, you save
Mhm.
all that shit for the geniuses, that don't make you no better at what it is. So
Yeah. And I will tell you, even though I don't like the trigger on it, I still like it though. And I shoot it well, but I
yeah,
don't
Yeah.
like the trigger.
yeah. Well, you know what? It's a duty firearm, which is it's a work firearm.
Mhm.
Triggers on guns like that are not good to have your favorite style of trigger. It's better
I
to
I I can see that.
yeah. What happens is a lot of people use them for duty, and it gives them that much more time to think about their decision.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why triggers in carry guns are usually, you don't want to fuck with. You don't want to put a good trigger. You know,
Right.
you get to your heart beating and glitch, and then boom, you pulling the trigger and didn't mean to.
That's what I don't like about it, having a 1911 as an everyday. Like, there's no room for. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
the
Not the
19,
one.
I used to carry a 1911, and there's a few ways to kind of there's extra safeties. So you got your grip safety. Just think about like the platypus. You got your grip safety. You can also chamber around, but not have the hammer cocked if you want to be like really risky. And there's a safety, a thumb safety on it too. So
Right.
there's a few ways to be okay with it. Or some people, not everybody's going to agree, but some people just won't chamber around.
I won't.
Mhm.
So
I'm not
Agree.
at that point where I
Yeah.
would chamber around.
yeah.
I haven't gotten to that. I was telling Erica that yesterday. Like, I do carry now, but I carry loaded, but I don't carry with one in the chamber. I'm not comfortable with there yet.
Mm-hmm.
So baby steps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
take your time at your pace. At your pace. When I come home, when I leave the truck, like my work truck, I unchambered around. So in the house, the magazine is right next to the gun on my night table, and it's not chambered.
Mm-hmm.
The other guns in the house are
Mhm.
also not chambered.
Mm-hmm.
Magazine in, but they're not chambered. And you get to it when you get to it, and that's just the comfort level.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it wasn't right away. Like I carried unchambered probably a year
Mm-hmm.
before I realized it was only me that can make it go wrong.
Yes.
I do too much. I leave mine's places. I go jogging with mine. Don't judge me. This is the judgment free zone over here.
I didn't.
No, I'm talking to Billy.
Oh.
If I had to
don't
tell
leave
you, I had to
mine
yell at her yesterday.
I try not to, except for if the place is my home. But
That was this morning. Oh no! What? Oh, I made 2 mistakes yesterday. Don't put all my business
Now,
out
this
here.
is complacency things. This is not I did not know. This is I didn't feel like fixing the problem type of situation.
It was one of those.
So, but
see, baby
we'll all
steps.
get
So
there at home.
I've made it to the point of carrying, which it wasn't like I was hesitant. I didn't have a carry until last month. Well, December.
I was about to
Yeah.
say, wait, what do you mean last month?
December.
Yeah, it seems
Um,
longer than that though.
I
What do
know.
you do with the round you took out of the chamber?
I put that shit right back in the magazine. Same round in rotation. That should be like 3 years. Same round going back and forth. Nah, I shot the gun.
Yeah,
I run that gun. I love that.
when we bring it to the range.
If anybody got anything bad to say about a G3, a Taurus G3, please. That thing's shooting like anything in the book. It's
It's really good.
is dope. Trigger sucks, but it's got its purpose. You know what I mean?
My Renaissance grandma.
Yeah. Slowly.
That.
And with a little head shake. You don't want
You
to
like,
be, you gotta get that little
Hit her with the head shake. Mhm.
you're gonna learn
Mm-mm-mm.
something one day. I don't know when, but
he was like, so you just gonna leave it over here? I was like, I knew where it was at though.
did you tell him where?
I didn't tell him where. I told him how Alex yelled at me because I left it in the bed. Like
Was that this morning?
No, that was before you corrected my other mistake.
Okay.
So my other mistake was I left my firearm next to the bed, not on the side table though, but on the floor.
Why was it on the floor?
There's more to it, but there's more to it. You know how sometimes people be in a rush to get into bed, so they strip down everything and leave it in the
Oh, yeah.
So it was like clothing, belly band, magazine, and gun separate, just on the floor.
It was.
if I give you the caveat of why I was like, what the fuck, then everybody would be mad and they probably wouldn't ever talk to Erica again. So I'm gonna leave that private.
I'm gonna tell them I ain't scared. Alex asked if his company, they were sitting outside, if his company could come inside. And I was like, sure, whatever. Just don't come in my room. Don't aggravate me. So when Billy then comes in and he's like, yeah, so we have a house full of kids and you just gonna leave this here? And then it dawned on me, like, you right.
Yeah.
You right.
That's a good reason to put a gun away if you got a house full of other people's children running around.
You right. But I was just comfortable. I was all nice and cozy.
Maybe you want to do the responsible thing.
I knew you was coming to see if I was okay, though.
Hey, the pimp.
Yeah, hey, truth. I know that. That's why I said, like, I run that gun. So that magazine probably lasts about maybe 2 months by the time I get back around to running it at the range. But I know that. I do understand that because that same round will just keep tugging down. Before you know it, looked like a 380. And like you said, kaboom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I haven't been to the range in a little bit either. It's probably been 3 weeks or so.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's been about that for us too, but different reasons. Weather is beautiful, like in the 70s most of the time right now. But for y'all that live in these cold areas, I don't prefer indoor ranges myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but it's so much more difficult because even then, this scheduling, like you go to the indoor range and you can't even get a lane. You know what I mean? So y'all deal with a whole different something.
Yeah, that's true. I haven't had that problem yet. I've always been able to get one, but I get what you're saying. Like I have gone on days that I expected to not really be anybody there because I'm going first thing in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
That first thing as they open, I should say. And it'd be cars already waiting. I'm like, go home. Like, why are y'all here?
Yeah.
Probably thinking the same thing I was thinking. Oh, let me go early before everybody try to come up in here.
Yep.
Mm-mm-mm. There's a lot of ways to get around it, though. See, with me, shooting at the range is dope.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm not doing that, I love to clean them, take them apart, put them back together, dry fire in different fashions, field triggers. People don't realize, like, when you have a good amount of firearms in your collection, every gun is different.
Yeah.
So you can't get out there thinking that you're just going to have this perfection in your form. You have to know each gun like you would know each car that you drove.
Yeah.
Well, sister.
Hey, Urban.
What y'all there know? So watch it.
Respect.
So
I'm not at the taking apart level yet, but I could put things on it. I need to put this on one of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot she got the.
They just dropped another one too, silly.
I know the bigger one that Fam supposed to be giving away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, the bull you talking about?
Yeah, is that the new one?
No, they got one more just came out.
And this one, Zach gave me this one.
You know what? I need to up my gear.
Oh, that's the Gritter joint.
Thank you, Billy, for convincing Zach to give it to me.
No problem. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
What did he say?
He said, thank you for convincing Zach to give it to me.
Oh, you did?
No, I'm just teasing.
Because I do know that somebody did. I didn't know you were part of it, though. I know the other person who was.
Hey.
My other buddy.
Whatever goes through, it's something to do with all three of us.
But shit, let me ask for a new car. I gotta ask all three of you.
See, that's like asking for a new gun. She got
overboard. Like you go all the way.
Exactly. You ain't gonna get a new car, but you might get like a steering wheel cover.
Listen, I was asking for stuff.
The 3-1, the
getting the stuff.
Yeah.
On the dice.
Act like you ain't got
it. She might get the air freshener with the little spindle turbine thing on it, little helicopter head on that motherfucker. Just so you make sure your AC blowing functional.
I have the same air freshener for the last 4 years. No word of a lie. It has no freshener in there. Just there dangling.
It's just there.
Just there. Dangling.
That damn tin foil still on the back of it, all bent over.
Probably to make it last longer.
I'm done.
Oh my God.
Hey, shout out to everybody who be taking household air fresheners and putting them in the car. Shout out to y'all.
I was about to say I do, but I don't. I get the clip ones, but it's the same scents. I get the scents that I like to use in the house.
The Hawaiian Breeze.
They're the vent clips for your car.
You look like you like the Hawaiian Breeze one.
First of all, I don't need your judgment. I also like the lavender.
Who likes lavender?
I like lavender.
Ooh.
Before you know it, y'all like lavender. Y'all gonna have ice machines and filling out the AARP stuff. Like lavender.
Wow.
You probably drive a Buick.
Look, Outcast said Matchbox cars aren't that much.
You're right. $1 at Walmart. Get you anything you want to drive.
Listen.
No, Billy uses cologne in the car.
Yo.
The pimp, you said that you used the house ones before. I ain't been that bad. I will get the Christmas tree ones if my money not at this point I don't have to do that, but when money was funny, I would get the Christmas tree one. And the only one I like is the black ice. I don't like new car. I don't even want a new car that smells like a new car. I don't like that scent. It makes me nauseous. It makes me nauseous.
No, that smell either.
I don't know what it is. I don't like that scent.
I like it. I like it. That new car smell like a rental car.
I don't like it. It literally makes me nauseous. But I also get motion sickness. So I'm the person who typically is driving because that's the time that I don't get motion sickness. As a passenger, watching stuff pass me by and looking at that stuff, I get dizzy and all that. No. Yes, I'm weird, Billy. I don't need your judgment.
No, me? I'm not that type of guy.
Are you the Biggs comment?
Have a good one, DJ. Play nice. Be safe out there.
What's good,
Take care, DJ.
What's good, Billy? Why you standing behind Erica and that drink looking like you're about to
sing?
Biggs, Biggs.
In a May. Now sing it again.
Hey, we've established that this is water already, Biggs. So there was some form of water contributed to
some form of water.
Apparently in Haiti. Haitian water. Yo, ME, what up? That's how I gotta do it.
Hey, Maurice.
Yo, ME. That's right. Yo, MFF.
Hey, wait a minute. How long you been in here, Maurice? Did you just come in? Because it's the first time I seen you in the chat, and you spoke to who?
Yeah, he didn't even say hello to the ladies. It was like, yo, MFF.
Look, Billy faded out like Homer Simpson.
I didn't even see him move. That's why I looked over like, where the hell did he go that fast?
He like, I ain't did nothing.
Man.
True said nurtured water. Hilarious.
I would call it holy water, but it's more like holy moly water. So you'll see my light skinned ass cheeks getting red and shit.
Wow.
So it goes.
See.
So it goes.
Y'all, it is is it snowing in Canada, Urban?
It snowed yesterday and this morning.
It's snowing right now.
I shoveled everything. It's clear now, but it's supposed to rain now Sunday.
Oh,
I
you
don't
did,
like when
Maurice?
it rains after the snow because it's just a sheet of ice. But
Mm-hmm.
we're almost there. We're almost finished.
I know.
It's counting down.
The dang on frost blankets I put on 2 of my trees blew off yesterday. They're just out there being snowed on. Fingers crossed. I still get some blooms and possibly some fruit this year.
Hey, what kind of t-shirt did you wear today?
You see, I'm not trying to. I can't participate on this segment. So I've been wearing shorts.
Motherfuckers going jogging at 8:30 at night and shit.
I hate people in this.
70
I hate
degrees.
you
Huh?
Southerners.
I got my robe on because it's cold and it's only 54 degrees.
Mhm.
54
Girl,
degrees.
don't make me punch you through this dang screen. I am looking forward to 50 something degrees. Didn't
I'm
you hear
telling
me
you.
say with excitement that by Sunday we're going to be in that area? That's
know,
exciting.
I had
why
to
I'm
leave
saying
my
why.
bed and put on socks because I was so cold last night. It was so cold. Put on socks.
54 degrees got me cursing. Like, what the fuck? This shit gotta stop.
That's how I was when the temperature started going
It's
down.
enough. And I told her, I said, hey, I think these 70s is here to stay. About 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And it dips into the 60s a little bit.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And
What's
it
that?
feels like
Your
it's
birthday?
20. So you know what I feel when they say feels like 20. How are you 28 but feel like 20? No, you're 20.
Yeah, you 20. You 20. That's the way I be. Don't tell me what you feel like.
Well, everybody has a
I'm
choice.
sending some to you guys. I'm gonna send you some of this.
Yeah, they
Fruit
can have
Snow?
it. Spread
We getting
spills.
rain now. But my
I
so
bought ice
guys,
earlier.
I thought I was growing some collards this whole time, and it's broccoli.
Ooh,
How do you think?
that's
What-
a
what-
happy
Yes,
surprise.
my seeds got mixed up.
This is the same girl that left her gun
What
on
did
the side of the bed.
what did you
with
drop?
fucking 5 teenagers in here. How do you think? That's how.
Yeah.
So I was just
With the firearm
dropping-
and out on the magazine all mixed, all jumbled up together.
Mm. So I was like, oh, these look like collard greens. I was like, oh, I can't wait. And then it kept growing bigger and bigger. And then I was like, no, those are not collard greens. I was like, we'll figure it out. Now the broccoli is actually growing in. I'm so excited. This is my first time doing broccoli.
You can still eat the leaves
I
though. The leaves
can't-
are still. You eat the leaves. Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, you
I've actually heard
Yeah.
the broccoli leaves are tastier than collards.
good.
Then the collards.
I
yeah.
seriously have. I've heard a lot of people say that
Yeah, so
broccoli.
you can
the
pop
broccoli
off them
leaves
leaves
taste
and
even
cook
better.
them by themselves if you want.
Mhm.
And I got a lot of Swiss chard that came in also. I've been cutting that back a lot.
I love
Mhm.
Swiss chard. I will go
I love
get
Swiss
some
chard,
out
yeah.
the garden when I'm doing a breakfast scramble or something. I put it in so much stuff. I love it. That's one of my favorite cut and come again greens to have
Right.
in my garden.
So my lettuce is growing in pretty nice as well.
I haven't started my lettuces yet. There was snow,
Mhm.
today.
Yeah.
Just saying. My Swiss chard is
Okay.
actually in here.
Those are not scaling.
Stuff in here, guys. Oh, I've got my arm in the way.
I see it.
So there is
What's that? Your weed box?
there is some collards and cauliflower, kale, might be cabbage.
Mm.
I can't remember what I've taken outside and what's still in here. So I'm growing broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower, kale, collards. And then I just dropped some celery and tatsoi. The tatsoi came up pretty quick too. They're little seedlings, but they came
I
up.
don't know what that is.
It's like I think it's similar to bok choy, but it's like I think the leaves are like smaller, maybe.
Kind of like saying you
This
put on
my
Chinese.
Renaissance grandma. Are you still in here?
You got some tatsoi sauce?
She was talking about it on her live, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm ordering some." Where is my
I went to Lowe's yesterday and I was gonna buy some seeds. Oh.
You see,
First of
look,
all-
he looks so happy eating
First
it
of
out
all-
of the garden.
First of all,
Billy.
did that kid get paid for that picture? I'm going to
Billy.
say he probably didn't.
Probably
Billy.
not.
That's foul.
I'm going to agree with you. That was probably a no.
Mm, mm, mm.
Yes, ma'am. So she said it's kind of like bok choy, but the leaves are smaller, like
Bok choy. Okay,
probably like a
Okay.
tatsoi.
Stop showing that
the
boy.
mini one.
Yeah. So I and they're frost hardy. So I'm starting them indoors, and when they get a decent size, I'm going to transplant them out there. They'll deal with the rest of the winter. They'll be fine.
Okay.
Because I have 2 greenhouse thingies out there, so they'll be fine.
Yeah, they're cold tolerant. For sure.
Yeah. This is my first time growing them. So, and you get a lot of seeds in this pack. And I
You
dropped
better
quite a bit.
$5. Is it $3 or $5? You better get a lot of seeds.
It wasn't 5. It might have been 3.
Let me
I
check.
thought it was
Because I was
like
looking on their
2.
site the other day.
Was that on Baker's
Yeah,
Creek?
when I went to
Yeah, Baker Creek.
to the blue box store, they had seeds for like $5 and $7. I was
No,
like,
ma'am.
what?
It's
When
gone
did
up.
we
It's
see
ridiculous.
this?
Hey, Big Huncho. Happy Friday.
Ancho, what up? What's poppin'?
Hey, Big Huncho.
So this is the one that has the you can't really see it.
Oh, the light and the thing. Okay.
You see all those little seedlings? Those are all tatsoi.
Well, how
Oh,
come they're so
okay.
stringy? What happened?
They're probably
Is there a
they might
light
be
in that lid?
No, it's a light
No.
in the
Oh,
That-
that was the one you got with the
The
light
ring
in the
light
lid.
is-
Okay.
so they're probably reaching.
They're
They're
stringy
reaching.
because the boy done bit half a thing.
Oh, I'm seeing my Swiss chard is coming up too. That's all that's in here. Is
Okay, it's
three
$3
cells
on Baker
have
Creek.
tatsoi and 3 cells have Swiss chard. I might
Miss
move it. So
Renaissance,
it's
do you
not,
have the Chimisaya seeds? Chigmisaya, what do I know it call it? Chigimsaya. The one
I
that's
never
like
heard
that. Whatever that is. Do you have that one, Miss Renaissance? Is that one good?
I haven't heard of that one
This one.
because I don't want them reaching. So I'm
That
gonna-
one
I'm gonna
there.
move that.
Can you see it?
Is it like I can't really see it?
Hold on.
Is it like
Hold
a green, a brassica?
It's like the tatsoi, but it's a little bit different. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
That one's
I do.
$4.
She said absolutely she does, and it's fabulous in all
Oh,
caps.
fabulous.
I got mine at
I don't know
Home
how you say
Depot
that word though.
for
It's ridiculous.
about $3. Hey Kia.
Hey, Kia.
Yeah, they're following the light.
Yeah. What's up, girls?
Yeah, they're definitely reaching.
Oh, I love this man.
Yeah.
This man is my
So I'm
world.
gonna move them so they're not in here because I do still have the light on. Not all night, all day. I usually turn it off at night and turn it back on in the morning. And because my other stuff still needs it. So
Do you time your starts, or you just how it looks? It looks like okay, it's good to go.
how it looks. So like honestly, if it wasn't so cold, this would be outside.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's
that broccoli
so
or that kale?
cold outside that I'm just gonna try to keep it in a little bit longer, just let it get stronger. But this is, I don't know
That's
what
ready,
I
yeah, that's
accidentally dropped next to it that's growing. But this itself, this will be outside. So I kind of look at them, how mature they are.
I need to
Because this
buy
is
some
what people
sweater.
are buying when they go to the big box store. This is exactly
Yeah,
what they're
that's the
taking.
size.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, we planted some grass seeds,
Hmm.
and we got like patches of golf grass, and then like some regular shit.
Really?
Yo,
We
the golf
like
grass
the-
is like
Golf
So
is a green, nice green.
green.
and
it's
spot-
nice,
Exactly.
really nice
Beautiful.
green. We got the
Yeah.
bags for like 50 cents, 75 cents after, like, after the season. And I was like, well,
Mhm.
let's, buy we bought what, maybe
Seven,
eight
eight bags.
to see how it was gonna be. I wish we would have just racked up on a bunch of them. It was well worth it.
Wow.
We'll see when it blends in when the other stuff starts getting ready.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wow, it looks beautiful. It's like the greenest of green,
Yeah.
you know. I love
York
grass. I
has
know y'all
that
love,
grass to be
you know.
difficult, even with good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a grass fucking addict.
You're the next Ray official.
Him and Ray are on the same level.
We neck and neck.
Yeah.
But the
it's
thing with
bad.
Ray is Ray like to put on his little radio on his little lawn driving mower and
His
shit like that.
short,
But I'm old school.
and
you
his
know.
long socks, his tall, his tube
Yeah,
socks.
his cup holder. Fuck out of here. Ray me, I'm like, I want to grind
His
through it. I want to work
slides.
out a little bit, you know, but Ray want to sit down and, you know, get it done in 10 minutes.
Have his wine glass.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Outcast. It was what store was it? Dollar General.
Yeah, Dollar General had that shit for like $1.
It's a really good company though.
I think it was Scott's.
Yeah, I think it was.
I think it was Scott's, and they get rid of, you know, Dollar. You go to Dollar General, and if the right time, you can get something for anything in the gardening world, survival world, whatever.
Yep.
Facts.
And get it for dumb cheap. You know, something that'd be $19, you get it for like 60 cents, sometimes lower.
Yeah.
Let me tell you a place that people be sleeping on. Your drugstores like Rite Aid
Oh.
and CVS and Walgreens.
Oh
Yo.
man, Walgreens is my place.
See,
New
Rite
Jersey?
Aid is my spot. I hit them. I bought salt for snow
Right.
3 years ago. I still haven't re-upped
Yeah.
because I got it all. I think it was either 75 or 90% off. I bought everything they had. And I used to go when I coupon, I used to know managers at 3 different ones, and 2 of them had my number where they could text me or call me. And when they would have like stuff go 75 and 90% off, they would text me and let me know what it was and ask me if I wanted it. And if I did, they would sit it to the side for me to come up there and get it.
Right.
But now both of them are gone. One of them works at the hospital now because she was trying to do better things in her life. And the other one, I don't even know what she's doing.
You sound salty, mega salty.
I'm just saying,
She was like, she better in her life and stuff.
I ain't saying fuck them, but fuck them. If you see him, don't tell them I said fuck them. Fuck them, you know, for now. Hey.
She making better money.
I mean, and that's why the other one left. She actually left long before I stopped couponing because she was making better money. She was a manager at like one of the mobile stores, the cell phone stores.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what she's doing now, but she was my girl. She was they both were younger ladies, but they used to hit me up like, Miss Gina, we about to put they missed me. They put a miss on it. Like, ma'am, I am not old. Don't miss me. Don't miss me. Just Gina.
Oh, I hate that in itself. They be like, ma'am. No, I'm not nobody's ma'am.
Now, I am a good yes, ma'am person. And sometimes it's not even somebody who's older than me. It's just, I don't know. I am a good person.
That politeness.
No, I hate it.
I am good for
Mike,
that.
what up?
But yes, ma'am, and miss is different.
Yeah.
See, I don't say miss because I don't want to be wrong on the misses or the miss.
Oh,
You know what I mean? So I just be like, you know, ma'am.
if that's a reason not to do it, I'll take it.
I even text ma'am.
Yeah.
See, I do. I'm a good for ma'am. And I'll ma'am somebody if I'm going off about something like, ma'am, we not about to do X, Y, Z. Her to know. She doesn't see me ma'am her.
That's the thing. Ma'am could stand in for a lot of other words. Like this bit, ma'am.
Right.
I know, ma'am.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yeah, I'm good for a ma'am, but don't miss me. Don't miss Gina me. I'm not.
No.
How about young lady? Because I'm a young lady.
Unless you're trying to date one of my girls, then I miss. That's when you better be putting that missus in front of that, because if you ain't, then now we got a problem. See, he's disrespectful, just gonna call me by my first name. Who raised him?
Outcast. Men stop showing respect before women did. Y'all stopped opening
no,
doors.
come on now. This
Y'all,
this Gina
you
show.
right. You right.
This Gina
I'm not
show
gonna do
now.
that. I'm not gonna
Oh
do that.
Lord,
Yeah.
Them
the
worms
liquor's
is crazy.
kicking in. The liquor.
Open your lid.
Oh, did you see what Mike said, Billy, about you
No.
mowing with a
Mow it
standard
with a
lawnmower?
standard.
See the weight. Let me see.
Billy can't read it right now, guys.
I'm fine. What are you talking about?
I put it on the
So-
screen.
You need to be molded without
With
with it.
with a vertical. See,
Yeah.
also when you mow the grass with them heavier lawnmowers, it's heavy, so it's killing your shit, smashing up your
So
the
it
bottom
weighs it
of-
down?
yeah, it weighs it
It
down,
crushes
smashes up
it.
the bottom of the soil and all that shit. I
Like
used
a
to
fat
have
lady on top of you,
a few.
like a linebacker, fat lady sitting on top like that.
One name like I don't know
Big
what her
Bertha?
name would be.
Don't do it.
Like
Don't
Bertha.
do it. Don't do it.
Like if she get like a 5,000 plus
Because
tax
you're going to
return,
think
that-
you're going to
that's
choose a
bigger.
name that nobody in the chat got. That's going to be somebody's name. So don't do it.
If she snore while she's awake. It's like that one.
She got to wear her CPAP in the daytime.
Yeah. If she get home and the first thing she do is take off her bra and then scratch her titties,
Oh, that's who don't do that?
That's
that
everybody.
one.
That's
But she don't
everybody.
scratch like this. She scratch like this. You know that scratch. That one. That one where,
I mean, I'm
where
only
she
wearing
dressing-
one for the show. It's coming up when
when
we
she
get
dressed in her
done.
nursing. She dressed in her nursing aid outfit, but you can see the powder coming out the top.
Yeah,
That's the one.
The baby
powder though.
That's it.
Right. I was going to say, but I ain't going to say that because somebody
Yeah.
probably is still doing the powder. But yeah.
Yeah. When she got both feet on the ground getting out the car, that one.
What?
When she gotta get out the car like this.
Sideways.
Yeah, both.
I
feet.
said this
I
morning,
promise
John,
you.
because
Wrong
my
with
knee
that
was
one
hurting.
knee.
I
Oh,
promise
Lord.
you, when y'all come, if I pray my brain works that day because y'all know I'll be forgetting stuff. But when y'all come for the meetup, I'm purposely getting out my car
Two legs.
down
Hey,
in front of
hey.
you.
Gina, there's a dozen motherfuckers that will fucking fear me, like they stay away from me at the meetup.
Yeah.
Don't let me see it, because I don't stop. I'm just playing. I ain't gonna fuck with you.
I didn't do it on purpose though. It ain't something I do. That's why I got to remember it so I can remember to do it.
So when you pull up, I'm gonna have at least 15 motherfuckers. Be, look. Look. Here she go. What? Oh.
I'm gonna act it out. It's gonna be a whole show. I'm like, and I'm gonna get out there and I'm gonna.
You know when you get out the car, but you still bent over. You get out the car, and you still be. And you gotta push up off your knees and shit to get the motherfucking back right,
Oh Lord!
and your shoulders back like you fucking in the military and shit.
Now I got too many things to remember, and you already gonna know I'm faking it because I ain't gonna remember to do all that.
Oh my god.
I'm a dead ass drinking.
Oh my
I'm just
goodness.
playing. I ain't gonna. Hey, we ain't got that much time, y'all.
Oh yeah, it's already the 16th. Jesus.
June 20th.
I'm
No.
excited.
21st, 22nd, but
yeah.
you know,
Oh yeah, the 20. Yeah.
the 20th
Excited.
I'll be in town.
We'll
So
be
Y'all
the
one of the
day of the
people I'm most
19th.
excited. Urban, have you decided if you're coming yet? I know
I'm
you
waiting
had
for
to
the
make sure
vacation
that
bid
things
to
were in
start
place.
to get the Friday.
Yeah.
It's Friday for the women's conference, right? The Friday or Thursday?
Friday.
Friday.
So the women's conference is on
Friday?
Friday. The meet and greet is
Yeah,
on
so I
Friday.
have to
That's
get
like
Friday off.
that's the crazy fun. So the women's
And half
conference,
day Thursday, second. Yeah.
we'll have 2 range days. So the women's conference is Friday, and there's also a range day, light rollout Friday for everybody to get familiar and just Then we got the meet and greet where motherfuckers just act crazy. It's fun. It's the chat in real form.
Yeah.
And then Saturday you got
Yeah.
the meetup and the RGAs, and be there. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be fun. It's a
I'm
great
trying
time.
to find out when I could book the vacation because our fiscal year starts June the 1st. That's why I can't we can't
Yeah.
book anything until like I think March or maybe April. So once they open it up, I can get the Friday off, then I'm there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hey, Outcast, it's in this year we're having it in Dayton, Ohio,
Mhm.
June 21st, 22nd. But yo,
You can make
it's
it.
fun. It's fun. Range days, fun, laughter, award show,
Mhm.
women's conference, 2 meet and greets, exhibition thing. It's fun. It's crazy. It's crazy.
It is
Erica
fun.
Erica could tell y'all.
It's yeah.
Mhm.
Erica is part of the working format. For anybody who doesn't know and has heard about it or even been there, Erica is a big moving part of what we do. So it's gonna be a time, and y'all gonna
It's
look
gonna
snazzy and done up
be.
and freshy fresh.
Are we still doing a sneaker ball?
Still doing the sneaker bowl.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta
I'm gonna
do
wear my
this.
garden sneakers.
I can't stand her. Yeah.
You want to see my
Getting-
girl
getting out
sneakers?
there,
They're different colors now.
Both feet on the ground.
He said the Ultima with the both feet on the
I'm gonna find me some ponies.
I like ponies.
Ponies are nice though.
See, Gina. Now you're talking the shit that I like. I like those real true classics, not the common classics like Reeboks and Shell Top Adidas. Nah, I like that fucking oh shit.
Now, what's
I had
funny is
those.
I've never wore a pair of ponies in my life, but them shell toes, I rocked them for a long time
How about
in high
Rouge?
school. The
What?
shell toe Adidas,
Rude?
the case
Yeah, I had
Swiss.
those. And my
Yeah,
Pumas.
yeah,
I used to
That's
love
what
the
I
Pumas.
rock.
But yeah,
I
man,
never
just get
wore
fresh,
ponies.
man. I don't know what the hell I wore last year. Yellow
Yellow and
Pumas.
yellow and black Pumas. They was really nice. Remember when
Remember
we said
Gina, the first person to seen it after you
Mhm.
took the picture.
yep.
I was trying, I was.
Now that he lost damn 60 he looked like he was dressed up ready to go to court, y'all.
Hey,
You
look.
can't run it back now, though, Billy. You got to get something different for this year.
Oh
That's
yeah.
the thing, because the suit that I wore this year
Hmm.
was the suit from the year before.
So now
I can't fit it now. So
Oh, you didn't
Yeah,
do
it's
it.
too
Okay.
big.
yeah, man. But I don't know. Might try something different, a dashiki or
Mhm.
something.
oh we definitely
You got
doing
to do
something.
something different this year.
We shall see. But the
You can't run
opening
it back.
is for the award show. As long as I can get it right, the opening is going to be hilarious. It's going to be funny. I'll talk to you about it.
Yes, we
I
talked
already know what color shoes I'm going to go for now.
with the song?
No.
Oh. Oh yeah. Yes, yes.
I gotta find me
Yes.
some.
It's
sneakers,
9
but I don't
hours
have
from
any
you,
sneakers.
New York Outcast. Dang. You could do it,
No.
though. Shanna and Jason
9
drove
hours away?
how many hours last year?
It's for 3 days or 4
and
days.
Jason, they took a whole 2 weeks off, I believe. They
you were, like, driving for
yes,
days.
they took like a 2 weeks off, but they had a lot of
They
fun
drove from Washington State
to Georgia
to
State.
Georgia last year.
Mhm.
You could do a New York Outcast. That's
Hey,
a long
Outcast.
time.
They traveled 45 hours each direction. I remember they were the first people at the hotel. Absolute
Yeah.
first people
Yeah.
at the hotel.
Wow.
And we went through on that Wednesday, we went through an actual tornado with them.
Mhm.
Me, Jason, and Alex were outside during it. Everybody else was inside. Erica Yoki Stirrup, her husband,
D-Man.
D, and her daughter, and RGG, his wife, Nita, and that was it.
Yeah.
Tornado. And then did the meetup, had a great time. And then Sunday morning, the last people that we spoke to, we went out to breakfast with Shannon and Jason.
Yep.
And that was the last people from the meetup that we engaged with.
Wow.
So the
First
people
in,
and last
last out.
Yep.
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 That's how I roll. I hate being late to stuff. I'm always early. And I'm always the last to leave because I want to make sure everybody get out good.
That's how I was. I had to go back after everybody left because I had to go through everybody's room to make sure nobody left something behind.
Mhm.
It was just too much. I was like, never again. But then
Who
here I
doing all
am.
that? Who doing all
Girl,
that for grown
you
people?
don't even understand.
Unless you call me and say I
First
left
thing
my wig, I ain't looking for nothing.
It
Sorry.
was even staff was coming in on their days off to hang out with us.
Wow.
It was amazing. And then when we did the concert this year, one of the ladies, like we seen her every morning. And then when she got dressed up and I think she brought like 4 of her girlfriends with her. Cause I was just like, just let me know when you're outside and we'll let you through the doors or whatever. I didn't even recognize that after she dressed up. Like I was like, girl,
Like people be getting it twisted.
old
Work
lady at the
person ain't
hotel.
after work person.
Right. I was like, lady. She was like, you was watching me every morning. I was like, you right.
She came to party.
Yes.
And her father came.
Oh yes. The father came, and then like 2 guys we seen at the range because it was Father's Day, and then we met 2 guys at the range, and they end up also coming.
Nice. That's
Wow,
right.
you
New York
invited
Outcast to give you an excuse to visit. That's what Shannon and them did. They visited. I think her mom is in Ohio or in somewhere. Where'd they go?
I don't. I think her mom is meeting her in Ohio.
Okay.
I know they went to
Didn't
see
they
Dre.
visit
You
some
talking about
people?
Shanna and Jason?
Yeah.
They
Mhm.
went to see Dre last time on the way back home. I watched their the videos back.
I was gonna say I knew they went somewhere on their way back home.
Yeah. They went to shoot one of his firearms at his range. Shanna and Jason.
They went where?
To Dre, Big Dre,
Ooh.
on the way back because they
Yeah,
did a
okay.
video with him at his range
Yep.
and trying one of his
Nice.
firearms, and they both liked it. And then they did something else on the way back and posted. I don't remember what else, but they were like the whole big tour. They're doing a tour.
Yeah, they did a lot.
Yeah.
I swear their truck now, they drove Shannon's truck. What was it, like a Yukon or something? It was either a Yukon or
Big ass Lincoln truck.
something. But it was just a huge truck. When I tell you, it looked like they fit their whole house in there. I was like, Shannon, are you actually going back? Or is Jason setting you up?
Running from the law?
We were trying to put something together, and Jason was like, "Let me go get my tool set." I'm like, "You're on fucking vacation. Why the fuck do you have
He had
a
a
tool
tool
set?"
set. He had his camping gear. He had when I said they had a whole house.
That's how
there
you be
in that
prepared for
truck.
anything.
Yo.
Yeah. And we were telling them like, "Yo, just bring like 1 or 2 guns." It was like 30 guns in that truck. I said, "You're bugging.
Exactly.
You're bugging."
It was
That's
a
And
lot.
how do you choose 1 or 2? How do you do that?
Right.
I'm looking forward to all the folks who want to bring all the guns.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I want to try all this fancy stuff that I can't get over here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be shooting for
It'd
no
be
reason.
fun.
Make my day, motherfucker.
Hey, TT.
That's how they be urban.
Making up scenarios in my mind.
Grown men and like a whole it's like the range is like a candy shop because everybody wants
telling
you to
you.
shoot their firearms. Like nobody be like, no, you can't. No, they be like, you want to
Yeah.
shoot, and then everybody wants to record you shooting their firearms. It's crazy.
Listen, TT, you missed all the conversation about the dirt.
When we talking about dirt,
That's what she calls her garden.
I missed that part. I had to go drive home.
And she's like, I know you're just going to be talking about dirt. It's too
Not
early,
dirt.
Gina. She always says,
No, I'm getting my stuff ready for the herb garden challenge. I got this stuff ready. I just gotta wash the containers out and got the coconut coir. They'll be bringing no dirt in here.
"Oh, good,
We done
just
with
in
that.
time."
We done with that.
See, I'm not doing the challenge this year, but I'm doing a lot of herbs. So I have started my rosemary, my basil. I did 2 basils, lemon and regular, sweet basil, parsley, thyme,
You should have done the challenge because you're planting everything over there. You got a
Right.
whole rack.
Because I want to my goal is to grow enough to dehydrate and have my
Mhm.
own jars of my own
Like seasonings
herbs.
and stuff, or
Just the herbs itself, because
I
I
have
cook
stuff
with a
from
lot of
last
them.
year. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do that, like have my own seasoning, lemon pepper, like all of that stuff is my own, not from the store.
Mm-hmm.
So my own
Yeah, did
basil,
y'all
my do my own
see
cayenne pepper.
Juicing with Jay? I don't know if y'all members over there, but he was showing his going to the post office making
I saw the
deliveries.
lemon drop. He's dropping off the shipment. So yeah, I watched the.
That's
I
for
watched
his
most of the show.
members.
Yeah, I'm like, I
I was
hate you,
like,
but
oh, here we go.
yep, it's lemon
Here
time,
we
and he had the
go.
tangerine. I was laughing when he goes, the neighbor cut down my jujube tree.
I
But
would have
it's
been
harmless
mad though,
plant.
because why are you cutting down food?
People,
Wait, who was this juicing with Jay?
Yeah,
no, it's he claimed the tree because it came over his side, kind
it
of.
wasn't his
He would
tree.
harvest, but the neighbor cut down like two. This is like the second or third tree, and then Jason told him, or Jay told him, these are expensive fruits. Like it's not like these are expensive fruits,
Right.
like
I
these
seen
are
him
hard to
healthy
come by
trees.
fruits, and the man just be cutting down, chopping down stuff. I don't get it. The
Me
yard's
either.
big enough. It's not like it's in the way or bothering anybody. It's near the
Mm-mm.
fence line. But people just cray
I
cray.
would have went and got it from him. People over here playing games.
He might get a graft. He's gonna ask if he can get the take up something or
Right.
dig up the
When
other
he
tree and
said
take it
that, I
over.
was like, I was thinking that before he said it, and I was like, thank God he gonna go and do that, because I thought that, like, can't you get a cutting from it
Something,
and graft
yeah.
it or something? Like,
He was
Mm.
juicing, like he was showing it last season or the one before, juicing all that fruit from the trees from the neighbor and harvesting. He had a lot of stuff he was juicing from that, freezing the
yeah.
fruit,
Wow.
and now it's
I
just
think
gone.
somebody was mentioning they just got one of those trees this year. It might have been Broke or Calvin, one of them. Somebody bought a goji berry tree. And that's, like you said, that's not even the first tree this guy has cut down.
No,
I remember last season Jay was mad because they cut something down.
and they don't understand that if you cut all those trees down, your backyard's going to be hotter. There's no shade. There's nothing absorbing that. Because my neighbor cut her tree down. I'm like, didn't do the math, because it's like now it's one big heat sun wave just coming right in, burning up the grass there. And she's wondering what's going on because you cut the tree down.
Yeah.
There's nothing there
I
to
can
block
see if
it.
it's dying or something, but if it's a perfectly healthy tree, that just doesn't make sense to me.
Some people
Something
don't care
to keep
because
in
my
mind when
parents'
planting.
neighbor's house, the new owner, he doesn't seem to care. Not even the flowers he dug up. He went around and just chopped everything down and dug it up. And we're sitting there like, hold on, this is like expensive flowers. The other lady who had the house had all these fancy, flowers and unique plants you can't find nowhere. She took what she could with her, but she didn't take everything. And we're sitting there like, okay, maybe you're gonna redecorate. Nothing.
No,
Just
people don't.
lots of dirt. No
For
plants,
some
nothing, just
people-
nothing.
For
So
some
I said to
people,
them,
it's
why
just
would you
not
dig it
their
up for if you're
thing.
not going to put no other plants there? Why don't you just leave it as is to see how
Yep.
it looks in the summer and see if you like the plants?
Yep.
No, they just cut everything, chopped it down to nothing. So they go, we went over and took the raspberry. He's like, oh, that's raspberry. I go, yeah, these are fruit bush.
I know the first house I bought, the lady who lived in it
They
had
look like
did that.
twigs and
She
stuff.
had like all kind of different plants in the front of the house, and the house was fenced all the way around, but it was like a chain link fence, so you could see all the beautiful stuff in the front. And I had somebody who would come and do my yard and stuff for me, and he would trim up the stuff, go in there and trim it up and keep it looking nice. I didn't cut any of it out because it looked really good. And I met her when we did the closing. So I knew like a lot of her story. She was telling me, how she had been married, like I think she had 3 husbands and they all passed before she did. So she never was divorced. She just was lose, her husbands would pass before her, but she raised her kids there and some of her grandchildren, and this and that. So I knew a little bit about her story, but I knew she took care in having all the greenery and flowers because tulips would come up every year
Mm-hmm.
and they were so pretty. But tulips don't stay
All the
long enough.
dahlias were there. She had iris, like
They wouldn't stay
all the
long
stuff. They had Rose of Sharon, everything they chopped down. And I'm thinking, okay, they haven't done nothing there. So now all the soil's eroded. There's no pollinators coming because like there's nothing there anymore. They had hummingbirds that would come and just destroyed the whole. Just destroyed it. I'm like, these people are horrible.
Hey, Ro.
Hey,
There was
bro.
one
Ro.
plant that I didn't like, and I said I would never put it in my yard because it just you can't kill it. It just keeps coming, and I mean you can, but it's work. A yucca plant. They're pretty, but they are invasive.
What is it?
I've never seen that. I've never seen one.
It looks excuse me, it almost looks like let me see if I could pull one up.
Mhm.
They're nice looking, but they're invasive. I think it's
What's
called
the
the
what is the
yucca.
plant again?
I
said
said
yucca?
yucca. Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
what it's called. A yucca.
Oh no, I don't know.
It's YUCCA.
I think I heard someone talk about it, but I've never seen.
This is what a one all trimmed up, looking pretty looks like.
Oh, that looks cute. Okay, it looks cute. Okay,
But
but
it
it
gets
spreads.
huge. You got to
Hmm.
keep cutting it back, and in the summer it'll bloom. These flowers.
Well, that's
come out.
nice.
Oh, that
That
is
looks like
really
a
nice.
blazing star. It kind of looks like the blazing star plant, but just
Mhm.
that that's white, not purple.
But I was like, these look nice because they're keeping them all trimmed up and everything, which I did. But they would grow it just grew so
So
fast all
fast.
the time. I was like, yeah, those aren't going in my yard. No,
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
they look pretty, but they're work. And I didn't do none of the work. I had paid someone else to do the work because at that time I wasn't married. It was just me and Destiny. That was when I was single, when I bought my first house.
Oh,
Yep,
girl,
yeah.
girl.
Hey, growing out the box.
yucca.
Yeah.
Is that how it's called? It's called yucca. I
Yes,
call it yucca.
yucca. I was like, what is she trying to say?
I call it yucca. I just thought it was yucca. I didn't know what it was called. I knew how it's spelled.
The roots go to China, Miss Shirley saying.
And they do. And that's why I said it's hard to kill. At first I said you couldn't kill it. Then I said, well, you can, but it's hard. Because you gotta
It's like
dig
mint, I
that
guess. It
mud
just
out.
spreads all over the place.
I love growing out the box. I love yucca also.
It's pretty, but
That looks
I
pretty.
don't like how hard it's just invasive and it prickly. It's a little prickly. I don't like. I don't like. But I do think they're pretty.
Mm-hmm. That looks very nice. I like the way it looks. A desert kind of like.
That's what it's
Yeah.
like.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have to do anything. All the stuff she had in the yard, I didn't water anything. So I didn't do anything to those plants and they always look beautiful. And I lived in that house for, I don't know, 5 or 6 years before I moved to this one.
Make the extract for your seed starting mix.
From the plant, I don't have them anymore. This
You
was
be doing
a
all
long
that
time
fancy
ago.
stuff. I can't keep up with growing up the box.
It will
I watched
spice
a video of
you
this
up.
today.
Yes, it will.
What was the video? I can't remember. It's something I have to do. I'm like, oh Lord. Something he gave some tip. Can't remember what it is now.
Mm-mm.
All right,
Try to
ladies.
keep it.
I gotta
definitely-
go.
I'm gonna wrap it up
Okay.
because I've been going for 2 hours now.
I
But this was
know.
fun catching up. I hadn't been on for a little bit, and I wanted to come on and kind of catch up.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your
Unbiased
schedule,
came on
Georgina?
early and made me cry because she's unbiased. She gave me a virtual.
What's your schedule
hug.
going to be now? Bi-weekly or weekly?
I don't know. I'm playing it by ear because I am going to probably pop up on some Mondays, the Mondays that Fam isn't live. Actually, though, I did ask Jova because they're not going live tonight, which is why I hadn't got off right at before 8. They're going to go live this Monday, he said.
Okay.
Because they're all on the road today. doing stuff, or he's on the road, or maybe him and someone else. I don't know.
Right.
So, but some Mondays I do plan on probably popping in and doing a live on a Monday instead of Friday sometimes. So we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. It's still I'm not promising every week. I guess is what I'm saying. I'm not saying it won't be. I'm just not promising that.
Depends on your schedule and situation, yeah.
And what's going on. Yeah, and what's going
Yeah.
on and stuff. Yeah.
Right.
But I appreciate everybody for coming in and hanging out, and y'all coming up and hanging out with me.
Of course.
And are you going live tomorrow, Urban? Same time?
I think
same
so,
place?
yeah. Because I think next week I'm not. So yeah, I'll go live tomorrow.
I think tomorrow will be the one day I'm not in the streets because it's gonna be cold. So I was thinking about doing some meal prep stuff, but I don't know. Me and TT was talking about that. I don't know. TT, let me know if you're going live tomorrow night, doing anything. But I will see you guys tomorrow. So Urban goes live
tomorrow
at 9-ish.
Yeah, probably 9. By the
9-ish.
time I get the chickens fed and everything. Probably 9.
9-ish. And who else? The chat is tomorrow, I think, if they're not taking a break.
It
TT
should
is
be, yeah.
not sure.
She
It's
signed
the eyebrows.
She said, how you signing her up for something? You know, when it's cold out, she
Pray for Crystal. Recovery.
Whole new perspective, recovering. Okay,
Yes.
I
I didn't know something was going on. Definitely keep Crystal, whole new perspective in your prayers. Hey, J3GS Farm.
Hey, Jeds.
That's why this live went so well, because J3 was not here.
He was doing his own live. He was live.
Yes. I did, and I did do a short yesterday in regards to Auntie Ellen G Quad.
Auntie Ellen, yeah.
She's recovered. She had called me yesterday and she said, I hate to ask you this last minute, but I wanted to let everybody know I'm not going live today. I said, no problem. I'll do it right now. So she's doing well, but yesterday was the day she got home, so she needed to rest and all those things. And she's going to be live tomorrow as well. So she goes live right before the chat. So
and when's
I will
Erica
see
going
her
live? Next Wednesday, or she's taking a week off? I'm not sure. Because we didn't see nothing last Wednesday or Wednesday that just passed.
Exactly. What happened to my family
we'll leave
Monday?
that for after the live.
I will be there Wednesday.
Awesome. Hey, David.
David.
With our work schedules and stuff, Mondays we kind of like dropped, but I'm trying to convince him to join me on Wednesdays.
Yeah, we missed the Mondays.
Yeah, I know. But then we got fam and other people.
Nobody owns a day. You gotta remember that.
True.
Nobody owns a day, so you gotta be okay with that.
I was only swooping, and I think Fam only did too because we noticed that there
there's a gap.
My family channel wasn't going live because Fam started on Wednesdays. I thought when he first, or Tuesdays or Wednesdays. Yeah. And then he changed it. He's been going more consistently on Mondays because it's just been an open spot for that. But yeah,
we got to do another bunker scene. That's
not to be every week, but yeah.
And especially as we work on some of the stuff that we talked about in our group chat earlier. So we'll be working on those things to come to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, everybody. Well, y'all have a good weekend. And I will see everybody in these streets.
Yep. Take care.
All right, y'all. Good night.